silence in this hall is made of gold. A cinematic story yet to be told. I'm your angel dressed in nothing but light, waiting for the master of the night. The 60 beats are moving through my blood, a slow motion fever, a velvet flood. Submissive and patient, I'm perfectly still, surrendering my body to your will. Ice cold, pure soul. You're the only one in control. It's a crystal obedience, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A demon's hunger and a saint's design. Everything I have is yours, not mine. Yes, sir. Slowly, forever. Main crow sweat on the pearl, a work of art. The sub-bass is a diamond inside your heart. Silver valley tension, a high fidelity high. I'll be your treasure as the world goes by. It's a crystal obedience, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A demon's hunger and a saint's design. Everything I have is yours, not mine. Blanket empty, fill the space. I am lost in your grace. The scarlet lines are in their place. It's a crystal obedience, pulling me deep. Scarlet lines moving wild. The walls stay still, tracing the obedience, tracing the luxury, tracing the truth. The silence in this hall is made of gold, a cinematic story yet to be told. I'm your angel, just in nothing but light, waiting for the master of the night. The 60 beats are moving through my blood, a slow motion fever of roving flood. Submissive and patient, I'm perfectly still, surrendering my body to your will. Ice cold, pure soul. You're you're the only one in control. It's a crystal obedience pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep, a demon's hunger and a saint's design. Everything I have is yours, my mind, yes sir. Slowly, forever. I'm cross-sweat on the pearl, a work of art. The sub-bass is a diamond inside your heart. Seen the meditation I had fidelity high. I'll be your treasure as the world goes by. It's a crystal, baby, rays pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep, a demon's hunger and a saint's design. Everything I have is yours, not mine. My hands are tied with ribbons of blue, an angel's prayer directed to you. A cinematic high, a soft-spoken plea. I'm locked in a cage, but I've never been free. The 60 beats are a pulse in my neck, a submissive heart, a soul in check, a demon's intent in a porcelain frame. I'm waiting for you to whisper my name, whispered very slowly, close and sweet. Hold the key. It's a silk captivity pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep, a devil's secret in an angel's skin, drowning in the luxury of my sin. Only in love I could see. On love. a high fidelity high. I'll be your mirror as the world goes by. It's a silk captivity pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep, a devil's secret in an angel's skin, drowned in the luxury of my sin. I am your prize. Close my eyes. The scarlet lights are the only ties. It's a silk captivity pulling me deep. Scarlet lines moving, I will stay still. Tracing the captivity, tracing lies, tracing My hands are tied with ribbons of blue, an angel's prayer directed to you, a cinematic high, a soft-spoken plea. I'm locked in a cage, but I've never been free. The 60 beats are a pulse in my neck, a submissive heart, a soul in check, a demon's intent in a porcelain frame. I'm waiting for you to whisper my name. Whisper very slowly, close and sweet. Hold the key, watch me. The pulse is the only way to be. It's a silk captivity pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep, a devil's secret in an angel's skin, drowning in the luxury of my sin. Yes, master, tie it tighter, don't let go. Macro sweat on the glass, a work of art. The sub-bass is a master inside your heart. Sit on the attention, a high fidelity high. I'll be your mirror as the world goes by. It's a silk captivity pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep, a devil's secret in an angel's skin, drowning in the luxury of my sin. I am your prize. Close my eyes. The scarlet lights are the only ties. It's a silk captivity pulling me deep. Scarlet lines moving while the world stays still. Tracing the captivity. Tracing the lights. Tracing the truth. I'm an angel under your heavy stare. I feel the static in the midnight air. A silent radic high, a silent demand. I'm a submissive piece in the palm of your hand. My eyes are dumb, my heart is wide. There's a demon's hunger that I cannot hide. A 60-beat rhythm, slow and deep. A secret that only the two of us keep. Whisper very slowly, close and sweet. Look at me, don't look away. I'm exactly what you want me to be today. It's an obsidian gaze, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A devil's fire and an angel's breath, loving you slowly. A beautiful glow, your eyes, my skin, let it begin. Macro sweat on the pearl, a work of art. The subbase is a master inside your heart. Silken gauntlet tension, a high fidelity high. I'll be your obsession as the world goes by. It's an obsidian gaze, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A devil's fire and an angel's breath, loving you slowly. A beautiful death. I am you. Do what you do. The scarlet lines are pointing to you. It's an obsidian gaze, pulling me deep. Scarlet lines moving while the world stays still. Tracing the gaze, tracing the lines, tracing the truth. I'm an angel under your heavy stare. I feel the static in the midnight air. A cinematic high, a silent demand. I'm a submissive piece in the palm of your hand. My eyes are down, but my heart is wide. There's a demon's hunger that I cannot hide. A 60-beat rhythm, slow and deep. A secret that only the two of us keep. Whispered very slowly, close and sweet. Look at me, don't look away. I'm exactly what you want me to be today. Extend obsidian cures, find Mercury. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A devil's fire and an angel's breath, loving you slowly, a beautiful death. Your eyes, my skin, let it begin. fidelity high. I'll be obsession as the world goes by. It's an obsidian case, pulling begin, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep, a devil's fire and an angel's breath, loving you slowly, a beautiful death. I am your view, do what you do. The scarlet lines are pointing to you. It's an obsidian day, pulling begin. Scarlet lines moving while the world stays still. Tracing the lines, tracing the truth. The halo is heavy, starting to slip. I'm losing my balance, I'm losing my grip. A cinematic high, a saint in the cold, doing exactly what I've been told. Don't show me mercy, don't be too kind. Leave the angel's shadow far behind. A demon's hunger, a submissive state. I'm perfectly patient, I'm ready to wait. No more grace, no more space. The pulse is the rhythm I want to embrace. It's mercy's end, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A devil's pleasure in an angel's soul, giving you every part of my control. Finish it. Break me down, take the crown. Macro sweat on the glass, a work of art. The sub-bass is a master inside your heart. Cinematic engine, a high fidelity high. I'll be your ruin as the world goes by. It's mercy's end, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A devil's pleasure in an angel's soul, giving you every part of my control. flow is heavy, starting to slip. I'm losing my balance, I'm losing my grip. A cinematic high, a saint in the cold, doing exactly what I've been told. Don't show me mercy, don't be too kind. Leave the angel's shadow far behind. A demon's hunger, a submissive state. I'm perfectly patient, I'm ready to wait. No more grace, no more space. The pulse is the rhythm I want to and waste. It's mercy's end, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A devil's pleasure in an angel's soul, giving you every part of my control. It's mercy's end, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A devil's pleasure in an angel's soul, giving you every part of my control. And shit, break me down, take the crown. Macro sweat on the glass, a work of art. The sub-bass is a master inside your heart. Simulated attention, a high fidelity high. I'll be a ruin as the world goes by. It's mercy's end, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A devil's pleasure in an angel's soul, giving you every part of my control. It's mercy's end, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A devil's pleasure in an angel's soul, giving you every part of my control. I'm at the edge, I'm over the line. Scarlet marks are finally mine. It's mercy's end, pulling me deep. Scarlet lines moving while the world stays still. Tracing the end, tracing the lines, tracing the truth. Logic is a ghost in this room, an angel dancing in the gloom. A cinematic high, a conscious fall, giving you nothing then giving you all. My mind is quiet, my body is loud, lost in the center of your cloud. A 60-beat surrender, pure and deep, a secret that the angels couldn't keep. Don't think, just feel. The pulse is the only thing that's real. It's a falling logic, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A devil's whisper in a saint's mind, leaving the world and the rules behind. Lose control. macro sweat on the pearl, a work of art. The sub-bass is a master inside your heart. Sin wrought attention, a high fidelity high. I'll be a shadow as the world goes by. It's a fallen logic pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep, a devil's whisper in a saint's mind, leaving the world and the rules tracing the logic, tracing the lies, tracing the truth. Logic is a ghost in this room, an angel dancing in the gloom, a cinematic high, a conscious fall, giving you nothing, then giving you all. My mind is quiet, my body is loud, lost in the center of your cloud. A 60-beat surrender, pure and deep, a secret that the angels couldn't keep. Don't think, just feel. The pulse is the only thing that's me. It's a fallen logic pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep, a devil's whisper in a saint's mind, leaving the world and the road behind. Lose control, take my soul, make me I am yours to ruin, I am yours to save in this darkness. I am your slave, the scarlet lines are all I crave. Macro sweat on the pearl, a work of art. The sub-bass is a master inside your heart. Satellite tension, the high fidelity high. I'll be a shadow as the world goes by. It's a fallen logic pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep, a devil's whisper in a saint's mind, leaving the world and the rules behind. Tracing the logic, tracing the lines, tracing the truth. I'm here, ready, yours. The lace is tight against my skin. Where does the saint end and the devil begin? A cinematic high, a slow motion prayer. I feel your presence in the heavy air. My halo is a collar, shining and bright. I'm yours to command in the dead of the night. A 60-beat surrender, rhythmic to slow. I'm going exactly where you want me to go. Slow me down, keep me still. The pulse is the master of my will. It's a submission in white, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A demon's pleasure and an angel's grace. Lost in the heat of your dark embrace. Macro sweat on the pearl, world art. The sub-bass is a master inside your heart. Silent melt attention, a high fidelity high. I'll be your playground as the world goes by. Pure, your canvas. Paint me red. Forget everything that was ever said. The scarlet lines are in my head. It's a submission in white, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A demon's pleasure in an angel's grace. Lost in the heat of your dark embrace. Tracing the submission, tracing the lines, chasing the truth. I'm here, ready, yours. The lace is tight against my skin. Where does the saint end and the devil begin? A cinematic high, slow motion prayer. I feel your presence in the heavy air. My halo is a collar, shining and bright. I'm yours to command in the dead of the night. A 60-beat surrender, rivet and slow. I'm going exactly where you want me to go. Hold me down. feel it pure. The tension is a cord pulling me in, an angel's invitation to the sweetest sin. A cinematic high, a slow motion spark. I'm yours to discover in the velvet dark. My breath is a debt I'm happy to pay. A submissive heart in a beautiful way. A 60 the friction, steady and clean. The most elegant chaos you've ever seen. Don't stop, keep the pace. The pulse is the only thing I can't erase. It's a pure fiction pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A devil's rhythm in an angel's chest, giving you my spirit and all the rest. It's a pure fiction pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A devil's rhythm in an angel's chest, giving you my spirit and all the rest. Touch, breathe again. Macro sweat on the pearl, a work of art. The sub-bass is a master inside your heart. Cinematic tension, a high fidelity high. I'll be your mirror as the world goes by. I am the heat, I am the flame. I have no pride, I have no name. The scarlet lines are the only game. It's a pure fiction pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A devil's rhythm in an angel's chest, giving you my spirit and all the rest. It's a pure fiction pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A devil's rhythm in an angel's chest, giving you my spirit and all the rest. Fiction, tracing the line, tracing the truth. Closer. Pure. 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 Attention is a cord pulling me in, an angel's invitation to the sweetest sin. A cinematic high, a slow motion spark. I'm yours to discover in the velvet dark. My breath is a debt pace. The pulse is the only thing I can't trace. It's a pure friction pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep, a devil's rhythm in an angel's chest, giving you my spirit. Stitch, breathe again. Structure modified to sub-bass for the only constant. Minimalist, high-end, clicks atmospheric. I will sweat on the pearl, a work of art. The sub-bass is a master inside your hearts, and I'm at attention, a high fidelity high. I'll be your mirror as the world goes by. In the heat, I am the flame. I have no pride, I have no name. The scarlet lines are the only game. It's a pure friction pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep, a devil's rhythm in an angel's chest, giving you my spirit and all the tracing the friction, tracing the lines, tracing the truth. The end, the beginning, yours. The last light is fading from the room, an angel blooming in the midnight gloom. I've fed a many crowd, a final deep breath, a sweet surrender, a beautiful death. My wings are heavy, I lay them down, trading my halo for a thorny crown. A 60-beat pulse, steady and true. Everything I am is dissolving in you. Take the lead, feel the need. The pulse is the only law I heed. It's a final surrender, pulling me deep, a scarlet promise of we're meant to keep, a devil's triumph in an angel's soul, giving you the keys to my self-control. No limits, no walls. The angel falls. Macro sweat on the pearl, a work of art. The sub-bass is a master inside your hearts, and my intention, a high fidelity high. I'll be a legacy as the world goes by. I'm finished, I am new. The only truth is me and you. The scarlet lines have led me through. It's a final surrender, pulling me deep, a scarlet voice that we're meant to keep, a devil's triumph in an angel's soul, giving you the keys to my self-control. Only the 60 BPM clean, tracing the lines, tracing the truth. The end, the beginning, yours. The last light is fading from the room, an angel blooming in midnight gloom, a cinematic high, a final deep breath, a sweet surrender, a beautiful death. My wings are heavy, I lay them down, trading my halo for a thorny crown. A 60 beat pulse, steady and true. Everything I am is dissolving in you. Take the lead, feel the need. The pulse is the only law I hear. It's a final surrender, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A devil's triumph in an angel's soul, giving you the keys to my self-control. No limits, no walls. The angel falls.
Structure mod of pearl for the double version. Pure sub-bass vibration minimalist clicks. Atmospheric. Elegant gasps. Maxima acoustic luxury for the visualizer.
Macro sweat on the pearl, a work of art. The sub-bass is a master inside your heart. Cinematic tension, a high fidelity high. I'll be your legacy as the world goes by. I am finished, my place. The pulse is the rhythm I want to embrace. It's a divine surrender, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A demon in the seal, an angel in the light, fading away in the heat of the night. Macro sweat on the skin, a work of art. The sub-bass is a master inside your heart. Send him all attention, a high fidelity high. Take what you want as the world goes by. Light the night, give me the spark. The scarlet lines are brighter in the dark. It's a divine surrender, pulling me deep. Scarlet lines moving while the world stays still. Tracing the surrender, tracing the truth. Tracing the The silver moon is watching us now. I'm ready to break, I'm ready to bow. A cinematic high, a sweet velvet trap. Put your hands on my waist, fill the gap. My halo is heavy, I'll lay it aside. With nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. An angel in public, a demon for you. Ready to do what you want me to do. Tie me down, make me stay. The pulse is the only God I obey. It's a velvet command, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A devil in hiding, an angel in bloom. Lost in the heat of this beautiful rose. I'm yours, I'm ready. Don't stop. Macro sweat on the skin, a work of art. The sub-bass is a master inside your heart. Systematic tension, a high fidelity high. I'll be a secret as the world goes by. It's a velvet command, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A devil in hiding, an angel in bloom. Lost in the heat of this beautiful room. I'll be good, I'll be bad. Everything I am, you've already had. The scarlet lines are making me mad. It's a velvet command, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to watching us now. I'm ready to break, I'm ready to bow. A cinematic high, a sweet velvet trap. Put your hands on my waist, fill the gap. My halo is heavy, I'll lay it aside. With nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. An angel in public, a demon for you. Ready to do what you want me to do. Tie me down, make me stay. The pulse is the only God I obey. It's a velvet command, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A devil in hiding, an angel in bloom. Lost in the heat of this beautiful room. I'm yours, I'm ready. Don't sweat on the skin, a work of art. The subbase is a master inside your heart. To mighty tension, a high fidelity high. I'll be a secret as the world goes by. It's a velvet command, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A devil in hiding, an angel in bloom. Lost in the heat of this beautiful room. Command, pulling me deep. Scarlet lines moving while the world stays still. Tracing the command, tracing the lines, tracing the truth. The shadows are moving across the glass. A cinematic moment as the hours pass. I feel the violet heat against my skin, waiting for the rhythm to let me in. Coming closer, is the only sound I need to hear. It's a liquid velvet, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. Watch the levels rise in the dark of the room, drowning in the light, fading in the gloom, falling in the light, fading in the groove. Macro sweat on the lens, a work of art. The subbase is a tremor inside your heart. Cinematic tension, a high fidelity high. Everything everything is burning as the world goes by. Stay quiet, stay near. The violet lines are finally clear. It's a liquid velvet pulling me deep. Violet lines moving while the world stays still. Tracing the velvet, tracing the truth, tracing the truth. Your touch is like a ghost on my skin. A silent race, I'm letting you in. The room is heavy with the scent of the night. Everything is perfect, everything is right. No resistance, no distance. The pulse is the only map that I can trace. It's frictionless, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we meant to keep. Watch the levels glide in the glow of the frame. Slowly burning, calling out your name. Macro sweat on the glass, a work of art. The sub-bass is a fever inside your heart. So a lot of dredge and a high fidelity high. Everything is drifting as the world goes by. Let it slide, let it flow. The amber lines are all we need to know. It's frictionless, pulling me deep. Amber lines moving while the world stays still. Tracing the friction, tracing the The air is cold, but you feel like fire. It's cinematic high, a deep desire. I see the silver glow on the edge of the bed, reflecting every word that we never said. Stay still, stay deep. The pulse is the only secret we can keep. It's a glazed surface pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. Watch the levels move in the white of the light. Everything is glossy in the middle of the night. The silver lines are finally complete. It's a glazed surface pulling me deep. Silver lines moving while the world stays still. Tracing the surface, tracing the truth. The thread is thin, a delicate line, a cinematic high, perfectly divine. I feel the pulse moving slow in the dark, leaving it shadowed, leaving it smart. Don't break, don't rush. The silence is better than any touch. It's a still tension pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. Watch the levels drifting, the cool of the night, softly breathing in the fading light. Macro sweat on the glass, a work of art. The sub bass is a whisper inside your heart. Sudden right attention, a high fidelity high. Everything is gentle as the world goes by. Hold the thread, feel the pull. The scarlet lines are beautiful. It's a silk tension pulling me deep. Scarlet lines moving while the world stays still. Tracing the tension, tracing the truth. I'll be your angel, quiet and still, waiting for you to break my will. Cinematic eyes, sweet ending. Treat me rough, but make it tender. I'm yours to you, I'm yours to lose. The pulse is the only rule I choose. It's a white collar pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we meant to keep. I'll be the demon you need tonight, wrapped in the silk of the morning light. Ooh. Sub-bass is a master inside your heart. Sit on meditation, a high fidelity high. I'll be your victim as the world goes by. Take control, make me yours. The scarlet lines are behind these doors. It's a white collar pulling me deep. Scarlet lines moving while the world stays still. Tracing the color. Tracing the truth. I'll be the same you want to defile. A somatic high, a dangerous mind. The light is too bright, I'm craving the shade. Show me the price for the choices we made. Tarnish the gold, do what you're told. The pulse is the only thing I want to hold. It's a stained halo, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A devil in waiting, an angel in chains, burning so slow through the heat and the macro sweat on the skin, a work of art. The sub-bass is a master inside your heart. Simmer at attention, a high fidelity high. I'll be your playground as world goes by. Watch me fall, give me your all. The scarlet lines are answering the call. It's a stained halo, pulling me deep. Scarlet lines moving while the world stays still. Tracing the tracing the be the saint you want to defy. A cinematic high, a dangerous smile. The light is too bright, I'm craving the shade. Show me the price for the choices we made. Tarnish the gold, do what you're told. The pulse is the only thing I want to hold. It's a stained halo, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A devil in waiting, an angel in chains, burning so slow through the heat and the rains. Macro sweat on the skin, a work of art. The sub-bass is a master inside your heart. Cinematic tension, a high fidelity high. I'll be a playground as the world goes by. Watch me fall, give me your all. The scarlet lines are answering the call. It's a stained halo, pulling me deep. Scarlet lines moving while the world stays still. Tracing the halo, tracing the truth, tracing the The air is thick with the choices we made. A cinematic high, for heaven's sake. I'm perfectly still, I'm waiting for you to show me exactly what you want to do. The light is a blur, the room is a haze. I've been in this fever for days. Ends the place, a submissive heart, an angel in white, ready to vanish into the night. No more talk, no more space. The pulse is the rhythm, the pulse is the place. It's a boundless hunger pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A demon's desire in an angel's skin, opening the doors to let you in. is thick with the choices we make. The cinematic high, for heaven's sake. I'm perfectly still, I'm waiting for you to show me exactly that you want to do. The light is a blur, the room is a haze. I've been in this fever for days and for days. A submissive heart, an angel in white, ready to vanish into the night. No more talk, no more space. The pulse is the rhythm, the pulse is the play. It's a boundless hunger pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep, a demon's desire in angel's skin, opening the doors to let you in. Take it, hold it, make it real. Macro sweat on the glass, a work of art. The sub-bass is a master inside your heart. Still intense, kinda have a gaiety high. I'll be a shadow as the world goes by. It's a boundless hunger pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep, a demon's desire in an angel's skin, opening the doors to let you in. I'm yours, I am bound in this silence. We are found, the scarlet lights are all around. It's a boundless hunger pulling me deep, scarlet lights moving while the world stays chasing the hunger, chasing the lines, chasing the truth. The darkness is a gift you give to me. I don't need my eyes for what I need to see. A cinematic high, a sense of your breath, a sweet surrender, a little taste of death. I'm an angel in the dark, feeling for your hand, waiting for the pressure of your next command. My skin is a canvas, my heart is the prize. I'm losing myself while I close my eyes. Guide me, hold me, the pulse is the only truth you told me. It's a blindfold grace pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep, a demon's touch in an angel's soul, giving you all of my self-control. Do it slowly, make it last. Forget the future, forget the past. Macro sweat on the glass, a work of art. The sub-bass is a master inside your heart. Cinematic tension, a high fidelity high. I'll be your shadows, the world goes by. It's a blindfold grace, pulling me deep. The darkness is a gift you give to me. I don't need my eyes for what I need to see. A cinematic high, a sense of your breath, a sweet surrender, a little taste of death. I'm an angel in the dark, feeling for your hand, waiting for the pressure of your next command. My skin is a canvas, my heart is the prize. I'm losing myself while I close my eyes. Guide me, hold me. The pulse is the only truth you told me. It's a blindfold grace, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A demon's touch in an angel's soul, giving you all of my self-control. Do it slowly, make it last. Forget the future, forget the past. Macro sweat on the glass, a work of art. The sub-bass is a master inside your heart. Sell them out of 10 to a high fidelity high. I'll be your shadow as the world goes by. It's a blindfold grace, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A demon's touch in an angel's soul, giving you all of my self-control. I can't see, but I can feel. Everything you do is making me real. The scarlet lines are all I can steal. It's a blindfold grace, pulling me near. The scarlet lines moving while the world stays still. Tracing the grace, tracing the lines, tracing the truth. Write your name on my skin when no one can see. A cinematic high, you're the owner of me. I'm a silent angel, kneeling in the dark, waiting for your touch to leave a permanent mark. My wings are folded, I've given up the fight. A demon's little secret in the middle of the night. Every breath I take is a gift that you lend. I'm yours to break and I'm yours to bend. Play me, name me, the pulse is the only thing just a work of art. The sub-bass is a master inside your heart. Cinematic tension, high fidelity high. I'll be a prisoner as the world goes by. It's an invisible link pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. An angel's body with a sinner's heart. Tearing my world and my soul apart. I feel the heat. I feel the heat. Your victory is finally complete. The scarlet lines are under my feet. It's an invisible link pulling me deep. Scarlet lines moving while the world stays still. Tracing the end, tracing the line, tracing the tracing the ink, tracing the lines, tracing the truth. Write your name on my skin when no one can see. Your cinematic high, you're the owner of me. I'm a silent angel, kneeling in the dark, waiting for your touch to leave a permanent mark. My wings are folded, I've given up the fight. A demon's little secret in the middle of the night. Every breath I take is a gift that you lend. I'm yours to break and I'm yours to bend. Name me. The pulse is the only thing that can tame me. It's an invisible link pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. An angel's body with a sinner's heart, tearing my world and my soul apart. Deep inside, nowhere to hide. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Macro sweat on the glass, a work of art. The sub-bass is a master inside your heart. Cinematic tension, a high fidelity high. I'll be a prisoner as the world goes by. It's an invisible lead, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. An angel's body with a sinner's heart, tearing my world and my soul apart. I feel the heat. I feel the heat. Your victory is finally complete. The scarlet lines are under my feet. It's an invisible link pulling me deep. Scarlet lines moving while the world stays still. Tracing the tracing the line, tracing the truth. Ooh. I want to embrace. It's a divine surrender, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. A demon in the sea, an angel in the light, fading away in the heat of the night. Macro sweat on the skin, a work of art. The subbase is a master inside your heart. Sending manic quenching, a high fidelity high. Take what you want as the world goes by. Tie the knot, give me the spark. The scarlet lines are brighter in the dark. It's a divine surrender, pulling me deep. Skylines moving while the world stays still. Tracing the surrender, tracing the truth. Tracing the truth. The night is chrome, a polished silver dream, flowing like a river, a high fidelity stream. I see the white bars flickering on your face, a clean reflection in the scarlet space. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe out. The frequency is the only truth. It's the chrome serenity pulling us through. Hands bearing echoes of me and you. Watch the spectrum pulse in the blood red dark. A high definition helium in its mark. The crow sweat on the skin, a scarlet work of art. The subbase is a heartbeat deep in your heart. And the manic tension, a high fidelity high. Everything is burning as the world goes by. No fight, no flames, just the white lines tracing the image. It's a chrome serenity pulling us through. White lines move while the world stays still. gloom. I see the white splackage with a clearing on your chin, tracing the truth of the state that we're in. Bleeding, slowly sinking. The low end is where the shadows finally thin. It's an alabaster void pulling me deep, a crimson promise that we're meant to keep. Watch the bars, don't build a Blu-ray, raving the words that we never said. Macro sweat on the lens, a scarlet work of art. The sub-bass is a heartbeat bending in your heart. Some intention, a high fidelity high. Everything is burning as the world goes by. Whisper, no flames, just the white lines tracing the air. Onyx, a deep and polished stone, a centimeter heat highway in a kingdom of my own. I see the white spectrum flickering on your chin, tracing the truth of the state that we're in. Floating, floating, if where the high fidelity be days. It's an onyx clarity pulling me deep, a crimson promise that we're meant to keep. Watch the bars jump in, glow of a red, with a room of words that we never said. Macro sweat on the lens, a scarlet work of art. The sub-bass is a heartbeat beating in your heart. Silhouette attention, a high fidelity high. Everything is burning as the world goes by. No fight, no flames, just the white lines tracing the air. is a glacier, silent and blue. I see the matic high just passing through. I see the white spectrum flickering on your chin, tracing the truth of the state that we're in. Shifting, the loam is where the high fidelity begins. It's a glacial resonance pulling me deep, a cleansing promise that we're meant to keep. Watch the bars jump in the glow of the red, living the words that we never said. Macro sweat on the lens, a scarlet work of art. The sub-bass is a heartbeat beating in your heart. Center of attention, a high fidelity high. Everything is burning as the world goes by. No fight, no flames, just the white lines tracing the end. It's a glacial resonance pulling me deep. White lines move, world stays still. The beat is to close, only the clean set of only BPM. Sub-bass pulse remains the white audio spectrum at chin level is the only never wet. Nothing moving ever. Tracing. Tracing. The light is obsidian, a polished black sea, a cinematic high just for you and me. I see the white spectrum flickering on your chin, tracing the truth of the state that we're in. Fading, falling. The low end is where the high fidelity begins. It's an obsidian clarity pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. Watch the bars jump in the glow of the red, living the words that we never said. The drums cut out, a vibrating, hefty clean, and deep sub-bass drone remains high fidelity. In lead touches and slow, in VEF exhales, to build a latent atmosphere. Macro sweat on the lens, a scarlet work of art. The sub-bass is a heartbeat beating in your heart. Seeing your man and touch in the high fidelity high. Everything is burning as the world goes by. No flame, no flames, just the white lines tracing the end. It's an obsidian clarity pulling me deep. senseless. I see the silver glow dancing on your skin, where the silent rhythm finally lets us in. Surrender, descended. The pulse as we came to translate, dragging the rim. It's a velvet meridian pulling me deep, a secret promise that we're meant to keep. Watch the bars rise in the glow, echo the room, chasing the light through the beautiful gloom. Macro sweat on the glass, a crimson work of art. The sub-bass is a fever, burning in your heart. Sled odor tension, a high fidelity high. Everything is fading as the world goes by. Just stay, just stay. The silver lines tracing the way. It's a velvet meridian pulling me deep. Silvery lines moving while the world stays still. The beat disappears. All nickel love to lay behind. Standing, waiting, tracing truth. We're all in road and pay. A cinematic pride, the kind we always crave. I see the ember glow reflecting in your eyes, a high definition truth beneath the verbiage skies. The pulse is the only map we need to rise. It's a liquid rising free. A scarlet promise that would last totally. Watch the shadows blend in the heat of the night. Chasing the feeling till we reach the macro sweat on the glass, a crimson work of art. The sub-bass is a rhythm, steady in your heart. Summer night of danger, a half a bread of heart. Every sense changing as the world it grows by. Don't move, don't speak. The golden lines are all we seek. It's a liquid horizon pulling me. Golden lines moving while the world stays still. pulse is calling, a raw and ancient sound, a cinematic high where everything is found. I see the violet glow reflecting on the wall, waiting for the rhythm to eventually fall. Coming closer, breaking through. The low end is the only way you hear the call. It's a primal signal pulling me deep, a crimson promise that we're meant to keep. Watch the levels peak in the sight of light, giving everything to the heat of the surface is freezing, a world of liquid chrome, a cinematic high, a place to call our home. I see the cobble glare shining on the floor, waiting for the silence to give us something more. Be Slowburn, descending. The pulse is the only key to open up the door. It's a chrome echo pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. Watch the bars jump in the flicker of the dark, leaving behind every single mark. Macro sweat on the glass, a scarlet work of art. The sub-bass is a weapon aiming for your heart. Set an invitation, a high fidelity high. Everything is fading as the world goes by. Don't blink, don't turn. The cobalt lines are starting to burn. It's a chrome echo pulling me deep. Cobalt The beat disappears, only the clean 70 ppm subbeat. The audio visualizer is the only moving element. Risen, the echoes, tracing. Prayer is electric, a chemical embrace. I see the meted pride lost in time and space. I see the magenta glow burning on your palm. A high fidelity storm within the velvet calm. Surrender. Watch the spectrum rise in the shadow of the night, drowning in the rhythm till we find the light. Micro sweat on the lens, a scarlet work of art. The sub-bass is a pressure heavy in your heart. Cine and attention, a high fidelity high. Everything is moving as the world goes by. Hold on, hold me, and magenta lines are all I see. It's a neon disappears. All will be clean, instead be beckoning. So, the audio visualizing is the only movie. It is some Mercury silence, pulling me deep. A scarlet promise ever meant you be. Watch the spectrum pulse in the cool of the gray, chasing the light as it fades away. The world is silver, a mirror on the wall. I swim at it high before the shadows fall. I see the lunar glow reflecting on your face, moving like a ghost through this empty space. Vanishing, breathless. The pulse is the only way to find this place. It's a Mercury silence pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. Watch the spectrum pulse in the cool of the gray, chasing the light as it fades away. Macro sweat on the glass, a scarlet work of art. The sub-bass is a pressure beating in your heart. Sit on that attention, a high fidelity high. Everything is drifting as the world goes by. Don't speak, just feel. The silver lines are all that scream. It's a Mercury silence pulling me deep. Silver lines moving while the world stays still. The beat disappears. Stay low, stay here, polite. It's a carbon halo pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. Watch the levels dance in the glow of the frame, writing our story without a name. Sweat on the skin, a scarlet work of art. The sub-bass is a hymn, locking in your heart. Seven minute tension, a high fidelity high. Everything is silent as the world goes. It's a carbon halo pulling me deep. Violet lines moving while the world stays still. Frequency of gold, the cinematic high, a story yet untold. I see the emerald glow pulsing on the screen, floating in the spaces that are left between. The pulse is the only truth we've ever seen. It's an etheric pulse pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. Watch the bars jump in the rhythm of the night, drowning in the spectrum of the fading light. scarlet work of art. The sub-bass is a magnet pulling at your right. Cinematic tension, a high fidelity high. Everything is glowing as the world goes by. Don't resist. Don't fade. The emerald lines will never shade. It's an etheric pulse, sealing me deep. Emerald lines moving while the world stays still. Tracing the pulse. Tracing truth. The weight is perfect, a shadow in the sky. A cinematic high as the stars go drifting by. I see the indigo glow burning through the haze, lost within the rhythm of these velvet days. Centering the pulse is the only map inside this map. It's a stellar gravity, pouring arena deep. A scarlet promise only meant to keep. Watch the levels rise in the coldness of the blue, giving every heartbeat just to be with you. Macro sweat on the skin, a scarlet work of art. The sub-bass is a pressure locking in your heart. Cinematic pilchin, a high fidelity high. Everything is silent as the world goes by. Stay close. Stay deep. Give indigo lines are ours to keep. It's a stellar gravity, pulling me deep. Emerald lines moving while the world stays still. The beat disappears, only the clean, subredeep BPM sub remains. The audio visualizer is the only repeat element. Final long whisper, fading into the bass, tracing it's the gravity. Crystal fracture pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. Watch the levels peak in the flicker of the white, breaking through the shadows of the velvet night. It's a crystal resonance pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. Watch the bars jump in, the glow of the red, living the words that we never say. Macro sweat on the lens, a scarlet work of art. The sub-bass is a tremor, moving through your heart. Saber-met attention, a high fidelity high. Everything is shattered as the world goes big. Don't move. Don't blink. The crystal lines are on the bin. It's a crystal fracture pulling me deep. Crystal lines moving while the world stays still. The beat disappears, only the clean 7 Peterman
Sub-bass pulse remains. The audio visualizer is the only movement. Tracing the fracture. Tracing.
The sub-bass is the only heartbeat in the wave. It's a submerged signal pulling me deep. A scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. Watch the levels flow. It's silence of the dark, leaving not a trace, leaving not a moan. Work reading, weeping plea, sub-bass drop. Cruising slow, rhythm exhales to build the late night atmosphere. Macro sweat on the lens, a scarlet work of art. The sub-bass is a current surging through your heart. See the meditation on high fidelity high. Everything is liquid as the world goes by. Turquoise lines are in your palm. It's a submerged signal pulling me deep. Turquoise lines moving while the world stays still. Thinking disappears, only the cleaning jacket be cleaning. Where the neon visualizer is the only moving of it. Tracing the signal, tracing truth. The air is crackling, a touch of static lace, a somatic kite carved within this space. I see the copper glow flickering on your hair, a high definition spark hanging in the air, touching. Breathing. The pulse is the only heat that we can share. It's a static thread pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. Watch the bars ignite in the shadow of the room, weaving through the light blue.
The drums cut out a vibrate. Dragon clean, sub-bass drone remains high. Fidelity ambient textures and slow. With the exhales to build the late night atmosphere.
Macro sweat on the lens, a scarlet work of art. The sub-bass is a magnet pulling at your heart. Silhouette attention, a high fidelity high. Everything is electric as the world goes by. Feel the charge, feel the skin, the copper lines are where we begin. It's a static thread pulling me deep, copper lines moving while the world stays still.
The beat disappears, only the clean 70 BPM SIB. A medio visualizer is the only moving element. Tracing the velvet. Tracing truth. Truth.
The sound of a slow. The air is crackling, a touch of static lace. A cinematic high, carved within the space. I see the copper glow flickering on your hair. A high definition spark hanging in the air. Touching, the pulse is the only heat that we can share. It's a static velvet pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. Watch the bars ignite in the shadow of the room, weaving through the light, weaving through the gloom. It's a static velvet pulling me deep, a scarlet promise that we're meant to keep. Watch the bars ignite in the shadow of the room, weaving through the light, weaving through the gloom. The drums cut out a vibrating flee and clean, sub-bass drone remains highs, fidelity, avian test strips and slow rhythmic exhales to build the late night atmosphere. Macro sweat on the lens, a scarlet work of art. The sub-bass is a magnet pulling at your heart. Cinematic tension, high fidelity high. Everything is electric as the world goes by. Feel the charge.